I just got out of bed to upload again. Psych. What's up, you guys? How are you guys doing this evening? Huh? How you doing, dude? What up, Red Psycho and Rev 5? Hello, Morgan and Gecko. Hi, guys. Hi, friends. Hello, everybody that's here. Brideny, my chair funder. Where have you been, Brideny? Welcome, Schneids. Dude, you guys are pretty fast. Hello, hello, everyone, everyone. Welcome. Welcome. Have a seat. Right there. Have a fucking seat right there. Sit down. Yeah, hi. I recorded that video 20 minutes before you guys saw it go up. Let me just say, I'm having a little bit of fun right now on YouTube. Just a little bit of fun. Kind of reminded me of the old days. I was gonna spend tonight going through some Louis vs. the World clips on stream right now as I'm putting them together. But I thought, I don't know, dude. Arthur Morgan. Hello, boy. I have not tried Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. I've never played an Elder Scrolls game, but let me tell you, they have not enticed me. I'm not saying that they wouldn't. It's just that they haven't. Yeah, I'm gonna start my Switch 2 fund. Switch 2. Getting a Switch 2. There we go. Sleezus! Did I save your life? If I did, how? How? No, I know I'm answering Arthur Morgan. What's up, Melodious? How's everybody doing tonight? You guys good? Is everybody good? Good. Good, good. That's good. Good. Very, very good. I do plan on playing the new Oscar mission. I do. Hold on, let me see. What do I got to do? You know what? Schneids, thanks, dude. More new viewers where? What's up, Exotic? Dude, I might change it. And the only thing I'm going to change about my display picture is I'm going to take the name Louis off of it. Actually, wait. Let's not do that. Let's do this. No. I mean, dude, it's just weird to say my name. Like, there's no reason to have it there. I feel like it'd be better to make it gone. Look, I am going to be playing GTA 5, but not when GTA 6 comes out. As I said in my video. It's iconic. It's ugly. Like, for real, it's ugly. Yeah, I'm gonna remove the Louis in the profile picture. Hold on, let me try flying the Raiju under here. I can feel turbulence. I can feel turbulence. Why is it stuck in the fucking ceiling? Yo. Why is it stuck in the ceiling? You know what though? I don't have any upgrades to it, but there's a lot of turbulence on this shit right now. I'm not trying to rebrand myself. The only time I'll ever try to rebrand myself is with the Young Vengeance. Yo! Thank you for the $69.99 California dollars. Hey, yo. Always dope to catch a stream. Hope you good, brother. Evil face. Crazy hands. Crazy hands. Thank you. Young Vengeance. I appreciate it. Young Vengeance. No grace. Look, you severely helped with my Switch fund. What's my opinion on the game's Liar's Bar? It's alright. It's not that bad. What's up, Anna Bunny? I wonder why this thing opens up like that. Exotic Gaming, thanks for the super chat. Leroy Jenkins, the reason why it hurts when you pee, like when you pee specifically, is because you put your dick in a blender. I told you shouldn't have done it, but you did it anyways. Wait, where are my manage vehicles? How do I return personal vehicle? Wait, no, how do I return this vehicle? Return, alright, hold on. What? My ride just got... I want to do more scary games with Van Roos. Steve-O, I didn't see. What did you say, Steve-O? Hold on, let me go back to you, Steve-O. Actually, let me click you, Steve-O, and there's this thing called channel activity. You said, dang, I was the first one and didn't get a hello. What about me? Oh! Steve-O Mouse. Hello, Steve-O Mouse. I'm sorry. I was flying and I was about to crash, and you know how it goes, dude. You know how it goes. I was flying. Hey. You guys, listen. Here, let me stop moving right now. Shout out to all the people who say hello only one time. And don't get offended if I don't say hello. Listen, I'm not a professional streamer. I don't know how to acknowledge everyone, all right? I'm not a robot. I'm sorry, I suck. All right? I suck. I'm not Kanye, though. I don't suck my cousin's dick, but I suck. Speaking of suck, so like, there's this girl, she came over, and her cheese were in my mouth earlier. But that's another story for another day that none of you guys need to know about. Nerd, shut the fuck up with your all caps name. You hear me? But you guys, give me a second. Let me go grab a water bottle. Hold on. Don't move. Don't move. Everyone sit here and don't move. So Watts, thanks for the super chat. Who the fuck moved? I just see P right here in this chair. Obviously someone left. Alright, hold on. What the fuck? Fuck fat people! There goes half my audience. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. There goes my audience. Peace out. Look, who cares, huh? Drop your gun, bitch. Drop your fuck. There you go. I'll let him go after he drops his gun. I'm not Kanye, dude! What the fuck? Did you hear that go? Ah! Alright, so what's up? What is everybody up to tonight? What's the plan? What you mother truckers got going on tonight? Young Vengeance again? Bruh, it dropped by 10 right away. I know, dude! I said, fuck fat people, and they went right away to Twitter to start crying. You know what Louis Caliber said? It's not my fault I can't stop eating, huh? Where did I pass the code? I know I passed it. Somebody help me find it. Where was it at? fucking blind right now. Oh, there it is. Look at, whenever I kiss my girlfriend, she poses like that. She goes, ah, ah. All right, there it is. 24, 10, 81. 24, 10, 81. 24, 10, 81. You guys, I was lying. I said girlfriend. I should have said fiance. Alright, fat people, come back. It was a joke. It was a fucking joke. Relax. Look, if Teresa's not offended and she's the fat ambassador, then you guys shouldn't be offended either. You know what I'm saying? What up, droid? Ace, I'm not gonna tell Wildcat anything. I'm not gonna tell him anything. Cause Manzo, when GTA 6 comes out, 5 is done. Who cares about 5? 5 is done. Yo! Should have died, dude. Renji, listen to me. Not even Vanoss can play with me, okay? I wouldn't even let Vanoss play with me. What chance do you think you have? Huh? If I won't let Vanoss play with me, then I'm definitely not going to play with you. You hear me? Renji! I'd rather have a good owl than a good girl. Do you hear me? Look, I won't even play with Velocity, and he plays The Sims 3. Do you hear me? I don't think 5 is a bad game. I just think 5 is old. Like, there's just not much to do in here anymore. There's not much to do that I haven't already done. You hear that sound? Velocity, you know what? It's just a phase. You not uploading. You hear me? That's a phase. Do you hear me? Like, this game actually is the same. That's the problem, Steve Mouse. This game is like, everything you do is the same thing. It's just in a different business. Every mission is wrapped up with a kooky character and the same business. It's just, you're going to sell weed, you're going to sell cocaine, you're going to sell acid. It's the same thing over and over. Alright. You think I'm going to get chips, Shahil? You're wrong. Let me show you how much money I'm going to get. 20,000, dude! Try again. Wait, what's the car? That's stupid. This is something Vanoss would have in one of his random garages. Look at this. Jose Ramos. I'm going to do more than a bag, dude. I'm going to get a duffel bag. It was a pretty good break from YouTube, actually. What up, Boat High? Bodhi, how do you say your name for real? Like, spell it how I should say it. Like, is it B-O-O? Like, bood. Bood. Bodhi. Bodhi or Bodhi? All Louis did was play games and travel like he told me last May in that one Fortnite Save the World stream. Like, Bo, De, or D? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. D, alright. Bodie. And what country is that from? What country does your name originate from? Please tell me. I would like to know. Bodie. From now on, your bottle. What's my opinion on TikTok brain rot? First off, I fucking hate the term brain rot. I hate it.
Hey, buddy.
I get what it is. It's just the same thing as like YouTube poop. But they just call it brain rot now. Or like shit posting, you know, in video format. Like, I'll be honest though, I don't like 100% of it, right? But sometimes the shit that they post that's really stupid and really out there, it's kind of creative. Cause like, what the fuck was that person thinking? Like, what were they doing? Like, all right, skibbity toilet, I think that's fucking retarded. I think it's stupid, and the people who like shit like that are the kind of people who think of their mom naked. Like, you have every other person and girl to think of in the world, right? Your hot neighbor and all that shit, but instead you want to picture your mom naked because like you're that uncreative, and you like dumbass shit like skibbity toilet. Like, I think the people that like brain rot stuff and that enjoy shit like skibbity toilet or chicken jockey and dumbass shit like that, think of doing worse than what Kanye did. I feel like they try to like impregnate their nieces and nephews. I feel you're those are those kinds of people. And there's no way around it. If you're an idiot that complains about Nintendo Switch prices, but will go to the movies just to throw popcorn for a TikTok that's only gonna get you like 100 views because you think you're gonna be the next like viral video, then you're a fucking virgin that thinks of your family naked. Alright? That's the kind of person that watches brain rot. So when you ask, what do I think about brain rot content and things like that? I think you're a fucking loser that wants to fuck your family. Brain Money, what's up, man? Yo, I'm gonna be honest. That Kanye thing was funny. You know why I think that's funny? Because he didn't have to say any of that stuff. You know what I mean? There was no reason for Kanye to let something like that fly out. Especially when I feel like, you know, he knows his kids' other side of the family is all attuned to social media and all that. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason for his kids or anything. Like, why, dude? Yo, Mr. Chaff, Mr. Chaff, I did have to bring up those examples of people and their thoughts. No, the Lakers didn't lose, unfortunately. For some reason, the Timberwolves didn't know if they were playing today or not. But look, the reason why I had to bring that up is because somebody asked me, how do I feel about brain rot? And the only thing I can think of with brain rot is people that consume that kind of content must be the people that have incestuous lifestyles and thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And FT Gaming, nice! We got the goal going. But why is the first thing I hear when joining about effing people family? Because, dude, I feel like there's a correlation between brain rot consumers and Kanye West activities. I think there's a correlation. It's just weirdos. And look, you can't help what you like, okay? You can't help what you're into. I'm sorry, Ace. It's just what it is. Look, see right now, like Nathaniel is thinking of his uncle. Like literally. What up, Big J man? Young Vengeance! What are these money denominations? But someone should've helped Yeezy. Like, honestly, I don't think you can help someone like that. There's just some people that are just wired that way. You know what I mean? They're just stuck. There's no way they can get out of it. And you can either just feel sorry for them or, like me, just laugh, dude. It's just funny. There's nothing else you can do.
You're not authorized.
You know what I mean? There's nothing you can do. Okay, that's... Okay, what the fuck is going on there, dude? Shut up! Dude, she was more lippy than Teresa, and she doesn't run her fucking mouth or close her legs. Angel, thank you, dude. Love you, Louie. First watched you when I was 12. Now I'm 22, turning 23 this year. Well, I'm glad you survived. You're one of the few that's gonna live to play GTA 6. We've lost a couple people along the way. COVID might have claimed a couple of them, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, hold on. Let me I swear, I'm just trying to take a picture. But what the fuck is that body part? Hold on. What is that body part, dude? Like. Doc, you get it. You get it, Doc. You're one of the few. Dude, I don't know the yogurt meme yet, and I'm glad. I don't know what that is. Right now, what we're doing is our daily missions at the moment. I haven't seen the Sinners movie yet. I'm gonna watch it this weekend. I didn't think it was right to watch the Sinners movie during Easter weekend, you know? It felt like sacrilegious or so. Oh no! I almost blew up. Did you guys know if you're driving a stolen vehicle, if you land on the roof of the car, you will explode. If you launch over 10 feet or something. I did not find the red wrench in Kyle. What does a red wrench do? Lurong, I have not. I said Lurong. Luong. What's my goal? Nintendo Switch or Nintendo Switch for Gen 5? Just a Nintendo Switch 2. Dude, I lost track. I don't even know if I have enough. So I'm gonna start the goal over. Like I'm gonna legitimately see if I actually have enough, and if not, I'm gonna start all over again. I think it's only fair. It's like I miscounted, and since we're a team and we're all a part of this, it seems like the most fair thing to do. All right, what's your question, FT Gaming? Oh, all right. I see. Hold on. Let me see. Do you think Silent Droid will come back for GTA 6? And did you know that you were the reason I got rid of the numbers in my username? Oh no! Did I shame you into getting rid of your numbers? Huh, FT Gaming? Did I shame you? My bad. And I don't know, dude. I don't know if Droid's gonna come back for GTA 6. I have not talked to the dude in almost 3 years. So I wouldn't know. What up, Ocean Joker? I'm sorry, FT Gaming. It's just... Here, look. The thing about numbers, the only time I use numbers is when I'm writing dates. It's like, when was the last time I punched Teresa in the gut and my fist got stuck? And then we had to get, I almost had to get my hand amputated. It was so far up her belly button. It was like, dude. She couldn't get it out. But the thing is, I was helping her with her abortion. It's because her boyfriend was cheap and he didn't want to pay for it. So I was like, alright, look, it's not fair to the baby, and this is your fault, so you gotta feel some pain. And she straight up got uppercutted in the gut. And the fetus came out her mouth. Dude. The thing about Teresa, though, it's weird, is she had an embryo inside her still. And then when the fetus came out of her mouth, I pushed it back in, and she goes, thanks for feeding us. And I'm like, wow, your joke didn't work, Teresa. So I punched her again, and she swallowed the second one. Yo, what the fuck? Wait, I'm gonna die to this guy? Hold on. Yo, I almost died. Unashamed Sum. The origin of the Squeaker Squad voice just comes from mocking my family, my little cousins and shit like that, and kids around the neighborhood. I just would hear them talk and I would just make fun of them, you know what I mean? They would just be like, can I go? Can I go? Like, just shut up, little pussy ass bitch. And they'd be like, why do you sound gay? And it's like, I don't know. Ask yourself. Like, ow. What are my thoughts on GTA barcode tryhards? They're the kinds of people to look at themselves naked in front of a mirror and jack off to themselves. Like, I don't know why they're lame, and like, they care so much to go undercover to get a kill on someone in a game that doesn't have a pro league for. Like, you guys don't think that's weird? In GTA 5, people care so much about their online status that they'll make a gamer tag that has a barcode so that if some person kills them, right? If somebody kills them in a lobby and like has one like score higher than them, whether it's a 1-0, 2-1, 3-1, or whatever, they know that that person, and see, the other person's just as gay because they try to avoid them, right? So if you, okay, let me give you an example. Hold on, let me get Angel super chat first. Angel says, have a good night, man. Wish I could watch longer, but I gotta go to bed with my girl now, lol. Angel, I want to make a joke, but since there's money involved, enjoy your time with your girlfriend. Unlike Nathan here, who doesn't have one, that always says, you guys, my girlfriend wants to go in the shower with me, right? And he just has a wig on his towel. At least you actually have one. And I'm inclined to believe that you do, because nobody would put money up to lie. Ever. Yo, and I hit my goal. Alright, I gotta start a new goal. My father's family, my father is from Guam. So I'm half Guamanian. I've never even been to that island. I hear it's cool, but when I went on Google Maps and I looked through it, and FT Gaming, thanks again, dude. I think he started speaking like that after the cabinet fell on him. And what's your go-to order for McLoads? McDonald's, Utah has no autocorrect, so there. Dude, I swear. FT Gaming, I felt like you were typing with your busted lip. You just started. Alright, I don't hate Delirious. Well, I hate everyone equally there. I don't like Delirious more than anyone else. How's that? What up, Ron? I love you too, Chaos. I've done a Resident Evil 7 stream, but not an 8. Speaking of which, I gotta finish my 7 achievement hunting. I don't really achievement hunt on games I don't care for, and I like Resident Evil 7. You thought Delirious was scary, Frankie? Well, I think everyone does, and they're not little. 8 is good. You know whose boss fight was the lamest out of the bosses? It was Heisenberg's. His was so whack, dude. I was so looking forward to his fight, and that one ended up being like the weakest one of them all. Oh, and my go-to. Well, you said McDonald's. I don't know what McDonald's is. I don't even know what McDonald's has on their menu. But if you're talking about McDonald's, I'm cool with Nogo. Nogo and I just recorded a GTA podcast earlier today, which should be coming out in like a day or two since his editors are like this. But my go-to order from McDonald's. All right, my best order. This is my favorite thing to order from McDonald's. Okay, it's not my go-to, but this is my favorite thing. And I know it sounds weird, but like my favorite thing to order from McDonald's is a double quarter pounder with cheese, a lettuce leaf, no pickles, no onions, with tomato, ketchup, and mayonnaise. Medium fries or large fries, large Coke or medium Coke. That's like my favorite best thing ever. Now, the thing that I will go to the most though is back in the day when they had like, you know, the dollar menu and McDoubles where they were how they were. It was 2 McDoubles plain, small fry, and like the 29-cent drink. And then I would put the fries inside the McDoubles, and then that was it. That was that's my go-to. Right now, I don't know. I just order off the McDonald's app, so whatever kind of deal or meal they have, like I guess right now, that meal that comes with the 4 nuggets, the McChicken, the spicy McChicken, the McDouble, the drink, and the fries. That's my go-to now, based on the thing that I said. Since they don't have like dollar menu and all that shit now. Unashamed Sum. If you had to play a game with one crew member and win an online tournament, who are you taking and what game are you playing? Fortnite with Wildcat. If it was an online tournament, my friends are decent, but I feel I have the highest success at winning a tournament with Wildcat, especially if it's Fortnite. I love you too, you mad bro. What did you do for Wildcat not to hate you anymore? I don't know if he ever did, lol. Nothing! I'm just me. Alicia, hello! I'm not gonna play Oblivion Remastered. Like, I saw that, dude, I've never played an Elder Scrolls game. I've never played an Elder Scrolls game, and the next game I'm gonna play that's like that would be Elden Ring. But this dude who goes by the name of Goog right now hasn't gotten it for me yet, so what am I supposed to do? So I play Grand Theft Auto 5. That's all I do. FT Gaming! Last donation for today because my card is going in the red. The FT meal is too hot and spicy McCuckin with cheese, med fry, and Diet Cock. It's not bad.
Why do I bother to tell you these things?
That's not bad, dude. Look at this girl's not going home to her NPC family. Look, I'm walking around like delirious in real life. You see that? I've never had Whataburger. I'll try it. I'll give it a fair shot, dude. Dude, tag team is a weird way of saying raped. Do you guys remember that? When people would say raped for everything? Do you guys remember that back in the day? Like if someone was like, if someone clutched a 1v5, they'd be raped! You got raped! You guys remember that? And now like people, especially those YouTubers, like they skirt around it like, graped. Grape. He got graped. And it's like, just say the fucking word, dude. Noah Lee, what do you mean by modded cars in GTA? Like, they're modified, like fixed up, or they're like cheated through mod menu? Like mod menus. Unashamed, how can I become a member? Someone is gonna drop a link in the chat if you truly want to become a member, Unashamed. What's up, Gabriel Brower? Goodbye, Infinity. Cheated mods? Here. I feel anything that gives you an advantage, like any kind of advantage over other players in a game that was not created or intended for use by the developers is lame. And that falls under the same category as Kanye West. No, as the barcode gamers. Barcode tryhards and people that mod and cheat in video games for an advantage are the kind of people that look at themselves in the mirror, will take a picture of themselves naked and print it and jack off to themselves, then onto that paper, then eat that paper. That's how I feel about mods. And I'm not the kind of dude to do that to myself, for myself, by myself. So I'm not like gay for myself. You get what I'm saying? Met Wildcat in 2018. Pretty cool guy. Was he towering over you though? Schneids. It's not that I speak from experience. I speak from knowing lame asses like that. Your girlfriend's boyfriend was someone like that? Yeah, dude. They usually are. You're welcome, Noah Lee. Look, people that say that other people are projecting are the people that are just trying to pass it on to somebody else. Like, you know it's you, so you're just kind of like, hey, I think Louis is talking from experience. As you have your hand in your butt. FT, welcome to Spare Change. No, I know, Rick Limmer, but the people that say that I'm projecting are the ones that are projecting. Reprojectors. Miss Infinity, welcome to Spare Change. You guys, there is way better uses for your money, like that homeless guy down the street. Buy an egg to toss in his face. That's mean. Don't do that. Don't do that. Unashamed some, dude. The egg! Remember the egg! Mr. Flanked, when Minnie told you to tell me he missed you, was he inside you or not? When he said that, was he deep inside you? Yo, I like your guys' stars. Dude, Zay, there's always someone that mentions that dude. It's either for shock value or just to be edgy. Like, Look, I don't find it funny. I find what I say to what they say funny. But it's like, I don't know. It's like worse than the "that's what she said" kind of jokes. You know what I mean? But I mean, if you guys enjoy it, dude, then go for it. Nathaniel, just because you keep banging your head on your desk because you can't figure things out doesn't mean you're gonna learn it. It's just gonna give you that headache that you're feeling right now. And I'm not talking about the head on your shoulders, alright? Stop pounding your pee-pee on the table. Alicia, you can't act like a girlfriend and be like, if Louis doesn't like something, I don't like it either. Dude, Reclaimer, he knows. Dude, I'm about to fall asleep for now. Play what and when? When does the season end for Fortnite? Woof, it is like, oh, May 2nd? Okay. Alright. Dude, maybe tomorrow or Thursday. Not Thursday, Thursday. I've been playing with Mori, dude. My KD in GTA legitimately is probably like a 9. Like a solid 9. But because I had to sacrifice my life for videos and clips, it's like a 4 something. It's stuck at like a solid 4. So pretty much one of my lives is worth 4 tryhards. Is what the stats say. Which is good, because it deceives them. In actuality, I'll take out 9 of those sons of bitches before I fucking go down. You hear me? Bunch of try-hard barcode fucking jack off to selves losers. Wait a second, FT Gaming. You're gonna make your car go ballistic crimson next. Good night, unashamed some. I stopped Terrorizer membership so I could join Spare Change. Oh no, dude. Do you like playing Mario Kart? I haven't really truly played Mario Kart since Mario 64, dude. I have a good story about that game. Hold on, let me finish this thingy. I am gonna make it actually. It's gonna be very, very close. Hold on, I gotta make a loop right here. Oh no, that fucked me. That fucked my Good night, Wolf Soldier. Sleep well. Debo, stop. Yo, and Wolf's gifting memberships too. He even gifted. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second to read our newest members of the Green Card Club. You know what? The GCC doesn't sound bad. Are you part of the GCC? What does it stand for? Like, Green Card Club. Because you know it turns green when they're members? Or Grass Cutter Club? Because, like, you know? Ah! Hold on, guys. I'll get to it right now. You guys are using crowd control on me.
Sure, Beetle, no problem. Anything you'd like me to say? Anything?
Anything in particular? You want me to say anything in particular? Alright, let me see. Alright, welcome to the Green Card Club. Sika, FT Gaming, Mills Filming. Well, hello there. Hello there. What the? Zexify. Look at that's a try-hard name right there. Pokimane, Atandre at Espirier, and Red Rum, Nathan Lee, Coli Ito, That boy! They're probably asleep right now, dude. For sure they fell asleep. What? Some actor died at age 24, Sophie something? I just heard the news.
Hey, you my dude, right?
Zara, I remember, dude,
Hey, man, what's up?
when you would session join for so many years. You guys, this Zara in the chat, this member right here, fanboy, for real. Try to always join my sessions all the time. Try to help me in the middle of fights and stuff. But you know, he became a loyal little soldier, dude. Help me out. So like, I kidnapped him. I kidnapped him and put him to work.
That is green.
I got him stuck behind a wall and shot him full of arrows. I don't know, Beetle. I don't even know where that dude's at. I doubt it. Good night, Matthias. JCap, you just asked the question, but you can ask another one for $5.99. My winning toast? What winning toast? I don't have a toast. You want me to just make one up? Dude, FT Gaming. Velocity was here earlier, but he's probably playing Sims 3 again. Well, JCap, you better make that question worth that $7.02. How did he survive that? How the fuck did that dude survive that missile to the neck? Yo, do you think killing an abortion? Killing an abortion? No. Do you think when a girl has an abortion, that's like respawn trapping? IRL. Can you consider that spawn trapping? Do you think when a doctor takes out, like, when they abort, like, twin fetuses, they're like, double kill? You think, like, there's, like, some old-ass, like, people that played Halo back in the day, right? That when they're doing abortions and stuff, like, they talk about their gaming lives, and they're like, hey, I just got a double kill. And the other guy's like, well, I'm on a running riot. Dude, that's sad. That guy got tripped and then shot. Thanks, Ace. This is enhanced. It's hard to tell the difference though, cause you know, it's Grand Theft Auto. The baby was born in the gulag. I did not buy the AC-130 yet, Noah Lee. You know, my friends and I, haven't you noticed we haven't played the new DLC, the Oscar Files? We're waiting. So listen to this. Listen to this, all right? Listen to this. I'm telling Nogla, I think for a series that we should do. Let me just land. Hold on. Wait, there's a blue dot that just appeared. Let's go to this real fast. Unashamed Sum! Am I excited for GTA 6 story or online? I guess I can say I'm excited for the story. I am excited to see what's gonna happen in the story. As for online, I don't have any expectations yet. I'm gonna reserve that. And it's not because I don't think I don't think GTA 6 is gonna be good. I know it's gonna be good. I just don't think. I think I'm gonna be disappointed. And the reason why I feel like I'm gonna be disappointed is because there's just certain gameplay elements and expectations that I have. That's all. Do I think like the verses and all stuff will be fun? I think it'll be all right. I'm hoping the shooting, then the movement feels close to Fortnite. Fortnite's movement is just so nice, man. Like, obviously, I don't want them to be able to jump like in Fortnite and stuff like that. Like, I want them to make some realistic movements. But I am so tired of the stiff-ass controls that Rockstar and their antiquated, like, engine have. You know what I mean? I hope there are no exploits. I hope grinding, like, I don't know how to say it, but I just hope that, like, there's a use for grinding. Like, I hope they make the, like, I don't mind if it's, I don't mind if the game is grindy as long as it's not insanely tedious. Ew, what the fuck? This girl's ugly. Hold on. Shut up, Grimace. You know who Grimace is, right, guys? Alex Clips. Who fucking cares about that guy? I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know what happened to that guy, and I don't care. Some people are just better dead.
Sure.
Better off dead or forgotten. Alright? I don't know. I really don't know.
Sure.
Captain Rito, what do you mean, farewell my butt? Hold on, let me get some snacks. Am I 420 friendly? Like, do I smoke or do I mind if people smoke? I don't mind if people smoke. I mean, as long as they do it responsibly and stuff, but yeah, like, I don't smoke. I do not partake in the inhalement of weeds. If Rockstar put Vanoss as the main character in GTA 6, would I be jealous? No, Gleer, I wouldn't. I'd be like, oh, that's cool. And then just, I don't know. I wanted, okay, here. When I talked to Rockstar and Vanoss was coming out with this Rinks music, since his music is royalty free, I was saying it would be cool to add him to the club, like as another DJ. And I you know, I thought it'd be sick, you know, we go pick up Vanoss from the airport and then we do some missions or something with them, you know? We got to get like his laptop back because someone stole like his laptop that had a bunch of videos on it or something. You know what I mean? I thought that would have been cool. No, Vega, I do not partaketh in any of the substances. No, and the Rockstar, you know, they were, look. I also proposed a heist with my friends and I. Like, you know, when I was like talking to them a lot about like gameplay elements and just things like that. Like, I told them, like, dude, my friends and I would be down if we had to do a heist like with you guys and say like it was a 4-part mission and you take one of us with you, like maybe like Delirious, we'd hear him on the mic talking, you know, because he wouldn't be in person, so we'd hear him over like a speaker or something. You know, you'd pick up me and like Vanoss and maybe like again, maybe we had like a hard drive that had a lot of our footage and someone stole it, you know what I mean, and you had to help us get it. It wasn't, and we weren't gonna pay you shit. You weren't gonna get paid anything. It was gonna be like the lowest paid heist ever or nothing. We give you like IOU tickets. I thought it'd be sick. Versus edits. What's the story of seeing Delirious's face? Did he show by accident or did he plan on showing you? It was just, it's not that, like, I saw it on purpose or anything. I just, it was just a long time ago back in the day. Like, that was it. Like, I just saw it a long, long time ago. And he's a white dude. He's just a normal-looking white guy, alright? Don't think too hard. What up, Neon Crystals? Welcome back. My favorite friend. My favorite friend. How could you say you're my favorite friend? What up, Remid? Who's my favorite metal rock band? Yours is Motley Crue. I like, well, I don't know about metal, but rock, it would be Red Hot Chili Peppers. Slum Trapper. I don't know. He could be. Good night, Xylo. Depending, Jakey boy, on how they handle, like, voice communication and stuff like that. I'll tell you this. In Call of Duty, it's not that hard to, like, it's not hard to get content. Hold on, I'm going to my video real fast. It's not hard to get content on... Sorry, I double played it. It's not hard to get content on Call of Duty doing Squeaker Squad. Do you know what I'm saying? Look at one of these guys left a comment. Mr. Happy says, I was in one of those crime families like 8 years ago, and holy shit, do those run so much deeper than you think? If you get into shit, there will always be people hunting you. It's actually wild. Yeah, I know what he's talking about, dude. Mr. Chap said, the kind of guy to think of their mom naked. Oh, dude, he knows what I'm talking about. All right, let me go back to the stream, guys. Hello, hello. Jake the Jewel. Thanks for super chat. Me and my friends all live in different areas, and we want to meet up at one point. What was it like meeting the guys for the first time? I met a couple of them randomly. Well, not randomly, but at different times solo. But meeting everyone together, it's kind of cool. It is kind of surreal. Like, to me, you know what's crazy about it is when I met my friends, they were becoming rich and more popular at the time. So I never knew them in person when they were poor or anything. You know what I mean? But when I met them, you know, they started to have money. So it's kind of like, yo, I got rich friends. So it's weird. It's a weird experience on my end because I knew them when they were starting up and trying to get into this thing, you know, trying to get into the lifestyle and everything. And then after we started popping off and we hung out, it's like, you know, I just bought a Cadillac. And it's like, I got my third rocket ship. I bought a yacht, you know? It's kind of like, all right, now I have a lot of rich friends. Cool, cool. But, okay, what was the question I was answering earlier? There was a question I was answering about something, some of the gameplay or something like that. And I got lost. I said I'll come back to that. What was it? I don't play PlayStation. Ah, shit, what the fuck? Not McDonald's. Oh, yeah, the no-go thing, Okay. So, this is my thought, right? Since pasta is new to Grand Theft Auto, I thought it'd be good to introduce her to the heist. Like, have a whole series helping Pasta get caught up on GTA. And I thought that would go well with... And it sucks because some of the heists are only 4-player. You can do some with 2 or 3. But if Nogla and I were going to do like that co-op channel stuff, which he's going to change to mocap, so I told everyone, you know, hey guys, it's going to be Nogla and I doing this thing again. He changed it again. And I asked him about this stuff later on. But who cares? That doesn't matter. I think, and if that doesn't happen, I will do it with Pasta myself. But I think it'd be fun to do GTA with Pasta, Vanos, Nogla, Terrorizer, and Delirious. Like, there's 6 of us. But I think that would be a solid group, interchangeable, to do a heist with each of us. Like, or each group. Like, I have to be there and Pasta has to be there for sure. And anyone else, like, I think it'd just be fun. What up, Tan Man? Why is Pasta in so many videos? Neon Crystal. No. I think because Pasta brought in like a new feminine sort of energy that Nogla and Terrorizer couldn't bring to the table. And, you know, a lot of people enjoyed her. Like, I think people see her as like, you know, she's like everyone's, not mine, but everyone else's like Panda's sister. You know what I mean? It's like if Panda and Pasta were brother and sister, and this is like his sister. You know what I mean? But like the thing is, she's really easy going to talk to and play with and like joke around with and stuff. She doesn't really care. I mean, she might just be putting on a happy face the whole time, but deep down inside, like right now, she's probably cutting herself. But for the most part, she seems to enjoy like hanging out with us, and you know, like it changed like the dynamic of things. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but to me, I enjoy it. I think it's fun, like, to have her around. And that's why I think it'd be fun to play GTA with her. Like, because look at, the game is old, but she's new. You know what I mean? So it's a whole new dynamic, like playing and doing this stuff with her. Jake the Jewel, thank you for the super chat. Did you and Nola, I'm assuming Nogla, live together at one point? No, I just stayed with him. I just stayed with him from time to time. And didn't drop a brick on his head when he was sleeping. Dude, the next Squeaker Squad video is gonna be fucking years, dude. Maybe centuries. Your grandkids will have to tell you about it when they leave like a computer and stuff like that for you to watch after they leave some food and your picture on the ofrenda. What up, N1 Special? What else do I need to do? Oh, I gotta go to my club.
Hey, look! You guys! I need a girlfriend! Do any of you guys, like, I don't know, have a hot sister? Or mom? Somebody said, what's up?
Yo, I'm gonna be honest, my throat's a little sore. I've been coughing. I've been coughing again. And so like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like instead of a girl, we get cheesecake. Why is Nogla's voice so deep? Is it really though? Is it? Or are you just saying that? I will do just the two of us V2. I thought about it.
Can you believe it? We own this place.
Neon Crystals, whenever you want a boyfriend, I never want to hear what you do with your hamster and your orifices. Dude, Tan Man, I know. Just like you are. Tan Man, more like Tan Woman, huh? Huh, Tan Man? Trying to trap us and trick us. Let's see. Slimeheart, they need to add a Presses Mark II to GTA 6. They do, but with wheels and the ability to not fly. I read that as every hamster I bit held me. Yo, look, one time, it was really cold, okay? Like, it was really cold. There was this girl that used to babysit me when I was younger. Her name was Sochi. She was the typical, like, hot babysitter. She was, like, 16 at the time, or 15, and I was, like, 8, 9. And, you know, like, she's too pretty, and I know I don't have a chance with her, but, like, you know, she's, like, hot to me and stuff. She was a redhead, too. She was Mexican. Well, anyways, like, she had a hamster. And it was really, really cold one night. And her mom had one of those candles, like the ones that have, like, the Virgin Mary on it and stuff. And then, she's like, my hamster's cold. Can you keep it warm? And so, okay, so I put it in my hands, and I was holding it. And, she was like, oh, he likes to go by the candle, so put it by the candle, but don't let him go. And I'm like, okay. And so, like, how, though? And she goes, just near the candle and stuff like that. It'll keep him warm. She was, like, changing his sawdust and everything. So, like, he was just, like, walking around, but you could tell it was, like, kind of, like, shivering. So I was holding it, right? I was holding the hamster. And then she said, put it by the candle. And, you know, I'm 9. I don't have, like, I'm not very, experienced with physics and pyrotechnics. And I wasn't a pyromaniac at the time. But the start of it was coming soon. I was fascinated with fire. And small animals. And she said, put the hamster by the candle to keep it warm. So I wasn't, you know, I didn't know heat rises, okay? So I was like, well, I was holding the hamster in my hands, and it was just, like, kind of just chill in my hands. And then it started, like, trying to get out. I'm like, all right, maybe it's cold. So I went to the candle, and by the opening, you know, the candle was probably like 12 inches long, but the wick was probably down by like the 10-inch mark. So I put the hamster kind of by like the circle, and then I saw its whiskers curl up and burn and smoke go in the air. And I was like, oh shit. Like, she told me to make it. I was 9, dude. I was just trying to get it close. Like, you know, thinking like a campfire. But for the hamster, I wasn't trying to put its face in the candle. I was just trying to put it near the candle. And the dude kind of goes like, what's that? And this goes. The whiskers, like, got so small and shriveled. They were curling, and they were like, they had that orange singe, like that burn at the ends of them. And then the smoke that came from it was so small. But when I moved the hamster away, the smoke trail was like, whoa. And she came back from outside, and she's like, okay, go ahead and put the hamster in now. And I was like, well, let me hold on to him a little more because he's comfortable. And I was looking at the face of it, and it seemed okay. Everything seemed fine. And then, yeah, like, I put the hamster in. And, like, probably like a minute or two later, but she didn't say anything. And the thing is, that hamster was white and furry. I'm surprised that shit didn't catch on fire like a cotton ball dabbed in, like, alcohol. Because I don't know how that didn't happen, but like I said, I was holding it close to the candle, then it kind of like peeked over, and that's when it went. Oh, dude. Should I get Pokemon Arceus for Switch? I don't know. I wouldn't, but what I would get is a hamster and a candle. It's way cheaper than Pokemon Arceus. I didn't tell her right away. I told her later on when I was like, what, like 15 or 16, and she was married. She was married and pregnant at the time. And I was like, hey, I said Sochi. I messed up. Her name was Chachi. They called her Chachi. Yeah, Chachi, not Sochi. Sochi's another girl. Chachi is Sachi's also another girl, but Chachi was her nickname. Her real name was Veronica, but Chachi was like her little nickname or whatever. But yeah, dude, that shit was fucking hilarious. Mr. Yuko, I honestly don't pay attention to her old videos. Sometimes I even forget what was said in them. But yeah, that was funny though, man. I was like, hey, do you remember your hamster? And she was like, which one? And I go, the one that was like white and fluffy. She was, I had a couple that were like that. And I was like, I think you were changing them, like you were changing his sawdust. Hold on, what the fuck is a helicopter? What the fuck? Why is there a helicopter flying over here? Hold on, we gotta shoot it down because of that. What? Yo, what is this? Yo, what the hell? Why was a buzzard over here? Who knows why a buzzard was by my place? That was a 3-star? What? Well, I told her, I was just like, hey, do you remember that hamster you had? Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I told her, I was like, yo, you know that hamster you had? And she was like, well, which one? I was like, the one that I helped you change the sawdust with. And I was like, I don't know, you told me that it liked going near the candle, like, to keep it warm and stuff like that. Like, you know, whenever you would leave it out, he would, go near the candle. She said, oh, yeah. And I was like, yo, when you told me to do that, and you told me to put it in the candle, I didn't know what you meant by putting it by the candle, so I did put it next to the candle, and he peeked over the candle and burned his whiskers off. And she started laughing, and she's like, oh, no. And I was like, yeah. I was like, I don't know if he was okay and stuff like that. She was, oh, no, I didn't notice. So I don't think I noticed anything wrong with him. I was like, yeah, no, his whiskers got trimmed to like 1 millimeter in length. So, no, why didn't you tell me? So, I don't know. I thought you were going to think I tried to burn your hamster when I know I didn't. He just peeked over and I was like, oh, no, you're going to think that I'm some fucking crazy pyromaniac. And it's just like, no, dude, like, I swear I wasn't trying to do that yet. And she was just like, no, I never noticed that at all. Why did your sister have a dead guinea pig, Ace? Well, Neon, say goodbye, dude. I never met Delirious though. I didn't say I met Delirious. I never met the dude. Or I never seen the dude in person. How's that? No, this isn't my last time playing Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm just gonna make a series, a few videos dedicated to the end of Grand Theft Auto 5 from my perspective and stuff, you know, like I'm gonna talk about the things I enjoyed about it, like what my life was like during Grand Theft Auto 5 and like how it changed, you know, as the game like got bigger and bigger. And our videos. Thanks, Zevo. But it was dying, dude. The helicopter was dying. Where the fuck is my... Oh, wait. Hold on. Wrong one. Service vehicles. What? I've been playing too much Fortnite. Yeah, I'll be playing Grand Theft Auto 5 till 6. But I'm just saying, like... I have a couple ideas for the end of Grand Theft Auto 5. That's all. Crystal, you asked for too much for nothing you've done for me ever. Do you hear me? You asked for so much in doing so little. My favorite OG heist was the prison one. That one wasn't like annoying. Like that one legitimately like was a fun heist to do, because there was like a lot of different roles to play and it was like the same thing over and over. But obviously, like, once you get used to it, they just like anything else, it's like, eh. No, Schneids, don't. It's not about spinning like a thingy, like, it's just. It's a long story. It's not like really private or anything. It's just. Let me see. Yeah, it was just online. When I added him a long time ago, and that was it. Like, that was all. It was just out there before, like, you know, the anonymity became a thing. And that was it. It wasn't like I was actively searching or trying or anything like that, or someone came out of the woodwork and was like, let me just show you this. That was it. Keep it, Mr. Yuko. No, I'm just saying, like, you know, I added him on social media. And it was just there, and that was it. But it wasn't like I was like, oh man, let me try to find this. This is way before even, like, you know, anyone cared. How are they, Broken Angel? What up, Lil Mike? Will I play a whale with Nogla? I don't think so. I played with them earlier though. Thanks, Anthony. What up, Governor? Hello, Governor. Psych. What up, Jason? Oh yeah, I told Nogla too that I want to do a solo Minecraft series. I want to do a solo Minecraft series because it's been years since my last Minecraft series and a lot has changed.
Good to see you, boss.
I don't know what happened to Racing Cats, Isaac. He probably died.
Oh, hi. What do you
Well, things I smoke. I haven't seen anyone say that I smoke.
Okay, I'll get it landed.
Earlier, yes.
Just let me know what you need.
I don't want to do modded, dude. I like doing vanilla. Like, I don't like modding my games. Like Repo, I really want to play Repo. I really want to play Repo and try to get as far as we can without killing each other. You know what I'm saying? Neon Crystals, I know you're not kidding, dude. I know you have a poster of me, like, naked somewhere in your room. Like, I know you do. So I know you're not joking. Through all of my pictures online, I'm pretty sure you tried to mold what you think my dick looks like so you can see if I feel good. I know you, dude. I know you. You're not the first, I'll tell you that. And you won't be the last. Like, I honestly think, though, like, the modded stuff kills the experience because it makes it too hectic. I feel like it should ramp up subtly. They shouldn't, like, and I don't think, like, they should tell us what mods are being put in and what they do, because I feel like it's like, hey, guys, this mod has this, and you gotta kill it like this. Like, I just wish we could go in blind. I hate hearing the stuff, like, beforehand. You know what I mean? No, not even texture packs, because I want to know what the game is like. Like, I want to know what it's like, how it plays normally, and get used to, like, the normal task and everything. Because then when stuff's modded, and things don't work properly, it's like, wait, is this part of the game? Or is this part of the mod? You know where I gotta go? I gotta go to my bunker now. Dude, I finished my I did my series, my Minecraft Adventure series on Xbox 360. That's the last time I truly played it. Crystal, everyone here knows I would never ask for that. Fake fan, fakest fans. You just baited yourself. Fake fan. What's up, Vajinki? Or Vikinji? Neon Crystal's the fake fan. Wrinkle? I do like bananas. Oh, dude. Especially now that you're saying that oil up. Oh, now we know you're a fake fan. Dude, I hate when people say oil up. You must be the fakest of fans. We already know that, Flanked. We knew that, like, from the moment you spoke. What did you do to her, Italo? What did you do? I'll stipulate. Thanks for the super chat. You think we will get Joe Rogan DLC in GTA 6? Maybe. They seem to be like, I don't know, up with current events. Vac, I don't know if I want like a react channel. Maybe a channel where I just have a lot of commentary, where I just talk about stuff. Like any content that I find out there. Like, some of the content I want to talk about is, those pedophile hunters. Like, I think they suck. Like, for real. And even Chris Hansen, because he still has a series on YouTube now, on True Blue, right? He talks about, like, he gets more, he's more aggressive now. It's like he realized that these channels now that are copying him are doing a lot of the theatrics for views. And so now he's starting to act like, he's starting to read like the chats and stuff like that. Like, you said you want to fuck her in her pussy. Now, why would you say that to a 10-year-old? Like, and then he starts getting mad when he starts saying something like, all right, come on, man. You know why you were here. He starts kind of getting in their face. Like, Chris Hansen, maybe Chris Hansen has had enough of their shit. To be fair, maybe he's had enough of their shit, so that's why he's more aggressive now. He's heard it too much. Too many times. And it's inexcusable. Fuck you, motherfucker. Right? But I do think it's more that he's influenced more by, like, these... Because he does shade them a little bit. He goes like, oh, yeah, these are the YouTubers that try to do what we do. They don't get that many arrests. They think they know what they're doing, but they don't know what they're doing. Right? We're professionals. So, like I said, I feel like he is kind of bothered by their success a little bit. But I just think, like, you know, my whole thing is this. I hate that these people think that they're being righteous or they're doing the right thing or they really care for the kids. They don't. Like, they really don't. What's up, Isaac? Abba? Like, I don't think they care for the kids. I don't care for the kids. Like, I for sure don't care for the kids. But I don't act like I'm doing it for the kids. I wish they would just fucking say, like, we just want to bust these dudes, shame them online, and make money. But when they're talking to them, it irks me so much, dude. They just sound so stupid. Like, I'm doing this for your benefit. I'm not gonna get the cops involved. I just want to have a conversation. And I just wish one of them would just punch the fuck out of them and just say, "Shut up, bitch. Yeah, I tried to fuck someone that was underage. I did it. I fucking did it. But I'm not gonna fall for your dumbass tricks, bitch." You know what I mean? And I want them to pull a gun out of them. Maybe shoot one of them a couple times. I want that to happen. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't know, dude. I just hate, I hate how they have to all meet up with them inside of a store too. Like, look, if I was in Walmart and I see a camera crew talking to a fat ass dude, right? And saying, "This dude's talking to underage girls," it's like, do that shit somewhere else, dude. I'm trying to buy loot for your mom tonight. Like, what the fuck are you doing here? You're ruining my shopping experience. And then, right? And then when the Walmart people are like, "You need to get out of here. You need to leave. You need to leave this place right now." They're, oh, so you don't want us to, like, catch this pedophile? Like, they don't fucking know. You could be lying. You could be lying. They don't know if you're lying or not. They don't know if you're a piece of shit. You know what I mean? And they're just there to do their job. They're just stocking fucking hamburger buns. They're just restocking them. And you're just in the way, like, with the fucking crew, and you're just making people uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel. Like, that. So when you ask me, like, do I want a react channel? No, I just want a channel where I criticize everyone's content. And I give, like, because I read the comments, and I see people like, "Oh my gosh, you're doing God's work," or like, "Thank you guys for doing," like, then they always go like, "Well, guys, they got off the hook." Like, there's this other dude who goes like, he tries to say this line that he thinks he sounds so fucking badass. He thinks he traps them. And he'd be like, "So am I right or am I right? Am I right or am I right?" And I'm like, God, this fucking loser thinks he sounds so cool. So tell me, you were here to meet a 14-year-old girl and have sex with her. Am I right or am I right? RKFU Gaming, welcome to Spare Change. Like, I don't know, dude. I hate that shit. And then, like, I guess when you put that shit kind of behind a paywall, right? Where it's like, if you want to see all the chat logs and messages and stuff like that, like, wait, I have to pay to watch you have fake, quote-unquote, fake text sex with some dude? Like, why? Why would anyone go, "Hey, I want to see how you seduced a pedophile. I want to see how you role-played as an underage person"? Like, what the fuck? Who's buying that? Who the fuck is buying that? Right? Like, who here right now in this chat would want to see someone seduce a pedophile as an underage kid? A kid is underage, but I mean, as an underage person, as a minor. Do you want to see conversations of a supposed minor seducing? Look at this. They're making me fucking crash. Look at this. I'm gonna blow up my helicopter. It's weird, dude. It's weird. And imagine, like, I have my decoy. I have my decoy. Like, all right. Imagine later on you're the decoy, and like you're going to like the bank, and let's say you are making good money. It's like, what do you do for a living? Oh, I turn pedophiles on and try to catch them for this group over here, so that they can record it at a Walmart, in a Walmart parking lot, inside a Walgreens. Like, dude, just why don't you just try to work with the police, or like, you know, get a task force or something, like you guys can get involved and you be like, "Hey, let's try to like do these things and all that." Because I feel like the more they make these videos, the more it's gonna be popular, and then like you're gonna make the pedophiles and all that get better at hiding it. You know what I mean? It's weird, dude. It's fucking weird. I feel like they're just tipping them off. But fuck that, dude. Like, they're Patreon. You know what I mean? They need to get that Patreon money. No, I know some of them do, like Ace. I know some do. But again, like, I don't know, dude. They, like I said, they put their camera crew and they, like, obviously the camera crew and all that stuff knows what they're putting themselves into. Because one day, one of these dudes is going to come with a gun. And someone's going to get shot. Some YouTube pranksters have already been shot. But it's going to happen more often, like, later on. Because they're not going to want to get caught up in shit. You know what I mean? Dude, not even pranksters, like, more than pranksters deserve it. Like, I don't care that they're doing it for money. I just wish they weren't acting righteous about it. That's all. You know what I mean? That's the thing that bothers me. It's like they make it seem like they're doing they're doing it truly for the kids. When they just want to get paid. That's it, dude. And they want to, like, shame someone, and they probably get off and have fun, like, doing it. You know, they probably have fun, like, talking dirty and shit like that, too. They probably get off on it. I for real feel that they have, a pedophile fetish. Like, they're like, oh, I like guys that are into young people. I feel it, dude. I feel it in my soul. Yeah, dude, I feel like they have a predator fucking kink. You know what thing I hate too is the prank where people shout in the store and then people tell them like, hey, get out of here. Like, quit screaming. It's like, I wasn't screaming. Then they have like a backup screamer like screaming somewhere else in the store. It's just that's the annoying shit, dude. Like, I don't know, I wish we had frontier justice back in the day, like during the Wild West, the cowboy era, where someone could just shoot someone for being fucking stupid. You know what I mean? I feel like we need that shit. It would deter people from acting stupid. Look at what happened. Look what happened when we started getting more lenient with stupid, like, people behavior. Right? Like, we have a bunch of fucking idiots running around everywhere with their camera phones or cameras recording and doing stupid shit. Like, if you thought that shooting at the Batman movie was bad, if you could fucking do that to people who did Chicken Jockey, there'd be so many bodies coming out of the theaters. They would turn theaters to mortuaries. What's up, Trezo? You know what I mean? Like, the thing about that, right? Like corporal punishment and capital punishment and all that stuff, it deterred this stupid ass behavior. And like, all right, here, let me tell you a story about San Diego itself, all right? Here, there was this guy, there was a Native American, okay? His name was Santiago. But they renamed him to Yankee Jim. And in one of the world's famous, or America's most haunted place is the Whaley House. They built the Whaley House on top of the gallows. Now, that dude, Santiago, Yankee Jim, right? He was a native, and then he was baptized. So after they showed him Jesus, they got rid of his native name, and they changed it to Yankee Jim. They turned him white, pretty much, right? Well, he stole the only rowboat in San Diego. And so, his godfather, he went to court and everything, and his godfather was in charge of his execution, and his sentence was to hang by the neck until dead. Now, unfortunately for Santiago, Yankee Jim, he was a tall dude, and they didn't measure the thing he was standing on properly. So when the horse moved and the wagon went and his neck was supposed to snap, the dude was able to tippy-toe onto the floor every few seconds. So he strangled on the rope for about like 30 minutes, I think, until he died. And he thought, right? He thought it was going to be a joke. Like, okay, I got it. You scared me. I won't ever steal again. But no, they killed him. And the reason why they did that was so they could deter everyone else who planned on stealing to not steal, or you're going to get fucking hung. And I feel like we need to do that shit again for all these dumbass fucking idiots out in public that just shout and act stupid and do dumbass shit that just kind of disturbs everything. Like, I'm not saying I'm pro, like, but I just hate that people are loud and obnoxious for attention. And a lot of them are like do it for a lot of them do it, you know, for attention so that they can, but their attention is they're trying to go viral. You know what I'm saying? So when people ask me when I'm on Instagram Live or I'm on YouTube, like, do the voice out in public, order food with the voice, it's like, I don't want to be one of them stupid fuckers. Like, I hate the way they look. Like, I'm not trying to get people to look at me like, wait a minute, did that guy just do a kid voice? You know what I mean? Admittedly, I have gone to the drive-thru and I have videos that I haven't uploaded where I'm by myself and I have ordered in a kid voice. But I wasn't being annoying. It's just, hey, do you mind if my kid orders? I'm like, sure. So then it's like, hi, can I get a Happy Meal, like with the kid voice? And then, okay, what would you like to drink? It's like apple juice, okay. And then when I pull up, like, they're just kind of looking at the car like, where the fuck's the kid? And that's it. There's no like, just kidding, it was me the whole time. It's like, that's just it. But, when it comes to like, you know, yeah, of course it's not going to stop pedophiles. It's not going to stop rapists. It's not going to stop murderers. But that's a whole separate and other problem, like, entirely. The thing is, I'm just trying to stop stupid-ass, obnoxious behavior. Like, I'm not saying people can't have fun. They can't have an obnoxious laugh because something literally is funny and they just laugh really loud. I'm just talking about stupid-ass behavior. I wish that shit would stop. And unfortunately, in the space that I'm in as a content creator and stuff like that, it has bred a lot of retarded people. Haven't you noticed that like people that were, and unfortunately, and some of you guys in this chat, you probably are these people, and you guys are just acting like you're not, you're just being cool because like, you know, you're from experience. But some of you might know that guy or are that guy that was real quiet. And it's probably still real quiet in your class or with your friends, but when you're online, you say the most heinous, obnoxious shit. Or you leveled up and you're real quiet and you're like, you didn't really say much. You were always that shy person. And then all of a sudden you got super dark and edgy and you say shit like, yeah, earlier I jacked off on my dad's head. And everyone's like, what? No way you said that, Ricky. So yeah, I busted a nut and dropped his fucking grandkids off on his forehead. Man. But you know what I'm saying though? Like, I think that shit's like hilarious. But yeah, like I said, dude, for me personally, I hate those fuckers. And yes, like, you know, pedophiles, rapists, murderers suck too. Like, hate those fuckers. You know? But obviously, like, you know, if you catch any of them in the act, like, to me, I don't know. I think my peace being disturbed is an automatic death sentence. You know what I'm saying? Like, if, like, give me the infinity gauntlet, and I won't even snap. I would just punch your head in with it. I'll literally snap and just, Gah! You know what I mean? But for real, like, I don't know, man. Like I hate stupid shit. Like I just hate people that act obnoxious just for that, like, the attention they seek, or just to, like, I want to confuse others, I want to disturb the peace and just be loud and be hilarious. This is funny. Like, I used to always tell my friends, like, being loud doesn't equal funny. You can be loud and be funny, but I mean, like, just because you're loud, it doesn't equal funny. And all these people think, like, it's just funny, and they're so creative. Right. So, what else do I gotta do? Oh, these dudes aren't even back yet. Alright, what else did I have to do, you guys? Wait, you know what? Let me call Johan. What up, Salem Shady? Oh my gosh, these motherfuckers literally just came back in when I went out.
Sure.
It can be, Rinko, it can be.
Sure.
Sure. You guys sound like nerds. What's up, Louie? I know. Angie, it's so dumb because when you send out Lupe, aka Teresa, to go get some, when you send her out to go get, some supplies, or even Rooster Macaw, they don't have to do that fucking Fade to Black sequence. They just get up and disappear. Oh wait, I had money at the club, right? 50,000? Let's grab that real quick. Let's grab it. But we're only gonna collect 40,000 because we're gonna make the popularity go up by 10. I was at the club earlier, but I got the deposit recently. So what's up? Almost 500 of you guys here. What are you guys doing today? What's up, Luego? Hasta luego. Rinko, dude, all my opinions are strong. I never have an ignorant opinion. If I don't know something, I'll say I don't know. But anytime I say something, like, I do think about it before I say it. I do have a big, like, talk within the Louis in my head amongst ourselves about if we're in favor or not in favor of something and why. You know, I don't need to do this right now. What up, Iron Bull? Hello, Nate. Good night, dude. I'm just playing Grand Theft Auto 5 right now, just doing some of the dailies. Banana Bros, why did you retract your message? You too, Juan. Por why? Johan Blair speaking. What is it, Job?
Johan Blair speaking. Oh, hey, boss. Oh,
What's up, gay guy?
let me check.
And I have no problems with gays. Just so you know. Gays are cool. I just don't like them in the way they want me to like them, but they're cool. What's up? Over 500 people? What you guys doing here? Let's see, you're not gay. You proved it the other night the way you threw it back. The way you made Neon Crystals jealous. You're working, Mr. Happy? You're getting home from work? Louis Luego? What, let's see, you shy? Oh, watch out for that tree! George. When GTA 6 comes out this year, hopefully it doesn't get delayed. If Rockstar asks you to do Rockstar live stream like back in the day, would you do it again? Yeah, I'll do it. You guys, let's make fun of Jordan Foist with the wrong "your." You're the man, Steve. You said the wrong "your." Dude, you must be a noob at English. Your grammar is atrocious. I'm kidding, dude. I'm kidding. Stay. I need all my viewers. Please. Don't go. I'll even shoot a bird for you. Here, watch. I'll shoot a bird for you. I'm telling you. That guy had a mouth on him. So I fed him some bullets. Yo, and his girlfriend got fucked. I wonder if he's going to regret opening his dumbass mouth. Hold on. Where's that bird I told you I'd get? Hold on. Oh, shit. Alright, the bird. Where's the bird I told you I killed for you? Did they run away? Oh, my gosh. I think it ran away. A bird ran away. He didn't fly. Oh, I'm going to die. Wait. 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 Don't get that fucking little health. He almost got that little health of mine. Oh shit. I did duck, dude. What would you rather be? Cyberbullied or cyber sexted? Tell the truth. Oh, look, there's a bird. There's a bird. There's a bird. Look, look, look. Right here. Just for you, look. Drizzy or K-Dot? Look. I think Kendrick Lamar won that battle. But I listen to Drake's songs more. Like, I like Drake's music, like, you know, his, you know, Going Home, Marvin's Room, Take Care kind of music. You know what I'm saying? I like listening to that a lot more than anything that Kendrick Lamar, like, normally puts out. But when that beef was going on, I enjoyed Kendrick Lamar's songs more than Drake's. And I believe that Kendrick Lamar won that, like, that battle. And I think everyone's turning lame right now and gay. That was like, oh my gosh, Not Like Us is the best. They're like, oh my gosh, why doesn't he stop? And all, it's like, just shut up, dude. Shut up. I hate when people flip-flop. And I don't like that Nokia song. I think that song sucks. I think the first, like, 30 seconds of it are really, really good. But after that, I don't like that song. Oh! Who is the best rapper? Eminem. And just because you don't like him, or you don't like what he raps about, that's fine. Alright, that's fine. You don't have to. I don't know what's number one on the playlist. I'm not like a nerd that cares about, like, you know, artists' stats and stuff. Because I get no money off of it. And I also get no money for defending or favoring anyone else. So to be that invested in it, dude, I might as well put my own dick in my ass. And I'm not like that, so I don't care. No, but oh, okay. Well, and I'm not saying that, like, you know, if you are into it and stuff like that, you are into your own butt either. But my number one, I don't really know. I think I've been listening to The Weeknd more this year. Rinko, why is that your name? The first thing I think of when I see your name Rinko is like, you know, like Never mind. I was gonna say something about like when your dick shrivels and it has that extra skin and stuff like that and it looks all wrinkly. But you know what I'm talking about, you guys? When it's not like, when it's like cold. I like how everyone laughed in here that has a dick, but not the girls. Because they're kind of like, my clit doesn't shrivel like you guys. I'm gonna be honest though, you guys. Dicks are ugly. Like they truly really, I mean, I know I'm so far from being gay. It's like, dude, there is nothing in the world attractive about a dick. Like it's just so insane how like fucking, dude, I don't even like when I pee I close my eyes. I don't know, Romero. I don't know. I think when Kanye saw his cousin, he closed his eyes too. Nah, he probably didn't, huh? He probably wanted to see what he was doing to make sure he was doing it right. Dude, if you think my aim is good in Grand Theft Auto, you should see what it's like in the dark. When I'm in the toilet. Oh no! Emergency landing, we will get it on the freeway. Emergency landing, we will get it on the freeway and we'll survive this. I need your car, cops. Ah! Oh fuck, they popped my tire. Don't worry about it. Teresa's use of the word pimp is so embarrassing. Mr. Biscuits, I don't think you should be watching with your family. Like, at all. Look at this guy. Teresa looks like Wings of Redemption, but she also tries to sound like him. Like, pimp. Hey, pimp. Hey, pimp. Teresa has that bald Jordy head on like her shoulders right now. Teresa, how do you know what your uncle sounds like? You watch him? When you shoot a cop, like the driver and the passenger survive, he will push his partner out just to continue driving. You guys know that, right? So disrespectful. The AI have no respect for their dead. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We'll go through the gap right here in the wall. Shit. Teresa has that Amber Heard face when she says pimp. The dog, my dog stepped on a bee. What up, Danny boy?
My buddy's been shot. Help! You fucking
My partner got hit. I don't know, Little Blunt. We talked on Monday. You guys just give like, sometimes they gotta give like don't ban people right away or time them out, because sometimes it's like their chat Probably double, double, and quadruple, double, quadruple sends, and they don't mean to. I've seen it a couple times happen. It's just a glitch. So if you see them not spam like right away, then just kind of like let it go for a minute. No, I know. Lil Brunt. It was one of those precautions. Lil Blunt. Because sometimes like I know that happens. It's like a glitch. I know, Angie. I'm just enjoying myself. I'm just enjoying myself with this, you know? I don't know what net spend is. What is it? I'm not gonna let's not pretend we know. Let's pretend. Get it? Forget it. You ruined my joke. With your lame ass understanding of it. Carlos Triana, how you gonna have a guy first name but a female last name? I'm kidding, dude. Stop. Stop, dude! I wasn't attacking you! I wasn't attacking you or both your genders. Relax. You know, just so that this guy in the car is gonna die. Look. See what you did? You made me do that. Oh shit, now the cops are on me. Let me go to my arcade real quick. Louis, give me a dark humor joke to give to a customer at my job. Just make a black guy laugh and then call him dark humor. And see what he does. Just put a Kit Kat in his hand and be like, "Whoa, you have 6 fingers?" And then if he laughs, be like, "Yo, I like your dark humor." You guys, everyone keeps asking about Elder Scrolls. I've never played them, ever, alright? I've never played them. And I don't think I'd ever play them. In my life. I had something, but you guys probably heard it from like Vanos's video and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna repeat this joke. Yo, look at this. This is better than Twix up my sleeve. Look at this is the Lust Resort. So when some of you guys can't get it, you go here. You hear me? You go here. You go to the Lust Resort. You know, let's go to a public lobby real quick. I can freestyle on a skateboard. Yo, what did Kevin Gates say about LeBron? Apparently this dude went to the Laker game and went front row. I used to skate, Mark. My ex-girlfriend's boyfriend used to know live GTA Online. Yo, there's only like 3 people in here. Next. I've never played any of the Dark Souls series. Romeo. um, do I think they have? I'm trying to think. I'm sure they have. 100% sure they have. But like in front of everyone? No. Here we go. Yo, censor it, dude. Little Toxic J selling motorcycle shit.
I'm totally organic. Get there from anywhere else.
What's going on?
I'm getting totally fed up with all the stupid tourists being my name.
Teresa, what's your name, liar? Lovely Sins? You would have a name like that.
What the hell are you doing here? What's your problem, buddy?
Sorry, dude. Sorry. Is there any way to sneak in and get this? Like, without them attacking me? I know, because you're on PlayStation, fat ass. Oh, let me see. What if I go through over here?
You're a boring shit.
Alright, whatever, dude. Oh my gosh.
Officer down.
Reed, maybe. I'm playing Eugen. Dude, I remember when J Station died and never came back, like his channel. Or the ghost on his channel.
Okay, I got stuff to do.
Dude just died and never respawned. He tried to, too. Oh, fuck!
What's up, pal? No problem. I'll get him off your back.
Oh my god.
Velocity was here earlier, Hashim. Yeah, dude. When he killed his relationship, like, his channel was collateral damage. Oh, look, you guys, Deadpool's here. Oh, he's in the next intersection. Like, past this area right here. Deadpool! See you later, Deadpool. Poor Deadpool, dude. He fucking... Jump! I don't like the whole night vision thing. I understand the advantage of it, but I hate it, dude. Dude, Deadpool's only a level 6! Yeah, get fucked. Learn how to play the game. Idiot. Dude, I watch a lot of crime shit on YouTube. Hold on, let's go to a new session, man. Fuck Deadpool. 1-0, bitch. No RKFU. Anyone else you don't see or hang around with, like in my stream or in the games I play, fuck them, RKFU. Fuck them. Yo, Nogla commented on my video? Hold on, let me see. Let me check that real fast. Did he? He did. That guy. That Nogla guy, dude. He's something else.
Anything you need, boss.
Let's see, what do you mean you're going to bed? Like, when you say stuff like that, I don't understand.
Oh,
I speak
hi.
another language.
How can I help you?
Maybe I'll upload a video on GTA 6 before GTA 6 comes out. How about that? How about that? Yo, somebody come out of their office, dude. Hello? Oh, Daniel. Daniel, I'm gonna fuck you up, Daniel. I'm gonna pop your fucking vehicle into pieces, Daniel. Ah, Daniel, wait! Daniel! Dude, you remember that time my parachute wanted to be a pillow? Of metal? Do you guys remember that? What am I anticipating more about GTA 6? Crossplay. Dude, Reclaimer. I always fall off this building whenever I talk shit. That's like my thing. I'm gonna fuck somebody up. That's like my thing with this. Dude, the geoguessers, like with games I haven't played in such a long time, are not gonna be entertaining because I'm not gonna know shit.
Boss.
Like, I hope there's crossplay and they have a better leveling up system. But this has been happening since before you Looney Tuned out of my jet. Or my helicopter. Wait, who's moving product? Wait, are there only like 4 people in? Oh my gosh. What the fuck lobby is this? Alright, hold on. Who's moving product? If it's like a level 5, I'm fucking destroying their shit immediately with no prejudice. You know what? No one's doing this. Okay, let's go for this business battle. Look at Louis Caliber using an Impressor Mark II. Juan, anyone can join me. I'm in public sessions, man. What do I think he'll GTA? A lot of them, the cheaters and exploiters. Like, Rockstar had to, like, stop a lot of what they were doing, the patch, like, exploits, because they didn't want everyone just... One, if you weren't gonna, like, buy a shark card, you weren't legitimately gonna play their game and really grind. So it's either you grind legitimately and play their game, or buy a shark card if you don't have the time to grind, right? Like, for all the people who aren't virgins and that aren't in school and being a loser, they had to, like, buy the, like, you know, play the game. But because people, like, fucking ruin, like, the economy in GTA, like, Rockstar had to, like, try to compensate for that, patch a lot of glitches and stuff, and that shit was, like, horrible, and I hope they learned their lesson. Like, that's one thing I hope. I hope in the next game, there's no exploits. Or they figure out a way to, like, deal with the exploits. That's what I hope the most. I don't mind orbital cannon or things like that. Dude, imagine if like nobody could just use it instantly though, you know what I mean? It would be fun to like drop something like that if it wasn't like for like lame ass shit. Now, I think like GTA, like Rockstar could have focused a lot more on the content of this game if they didn't have to like deal with people like exploiting. Like yeah, exploits like suck for sure, but I mean like I do wish like they did better, you know what I mean, to prevent it. Hold on, let me put traps around these areas. I'm not done with GTA 6 yet.
You do not mess with me.
Alright, I'm 6. 5. I'm not done with 5 yet. I will be done when 6 comes out, for sure. But I want to send GTA, I want to have my own farewell to GTA 5, you know? So I'm going to appreciate this game for forever, like, changing my life. I don't know what that dude says. What the fuck? Started fucking the floor. Tally, it was the same account. It's been the same account. Nobody's outside near me, right? Trying to like fuck with me. Okay, good. No way! I only have 6 minutes. Six minutes, dude. I do have space in my name. Look. And then on PC, there is no space because you couldn't have spaces in PC. Only the underscore. Wow. Oh, Heisenberg is coming over here. You think Heisenberg's gonna be friendly? Heisenberg looks like a tryhard already. Island boy Louis. Island boy, I kiss my brother, 'cause I'm an island boy. Did you guys hear about that shit, dude? Fucking island boys making out with each other, pulling on each other's dreads. Oh, island boy, okay. Why would you do weird ass shit like that? Like, these lobbies are perfect for people who are trying to like grind and stuff. Like right now. Dude, that guy, that Lucky Chajarns, I'm seeing his name as like Lucky Trans. Nothing wrong with that, dude. I'm just saying I see his name like that. Or her name. Fuck, dude. I'm in trouble. Tell your friends about me. They're in the pause menu. What the fuck was that all about? What did you get, Teresa, for laying down and opening your legs for him? Hashem, they were. They were. Only the original comment, Mark. Other than that, like, I don't know. Do you remember when all the YouTubers were crying about that, though? Like, the GT, like, I can't believe they took out the original Infernus! The Infernus is such a staple! When these motherfuckers are driving around in Toreadors and Oppressor Mark IIs, they're really crying about that shit. Like, that's what I mean by, like, these YouTubers and shit. They make a bunch of fucking crybaby like viewers and stuff. Fuck. Hold on. Let me see if I can't die from this. Alright, fine. You know what I'm talking about, Recoil? All those fucking lame ass like GTA YouTubers that are like, dude, they got rid of like a bunch of vehicles from the shop to put them in GTA Plus. Like, you act like you were fucking rocking those old ass vehicles. No one was like, hey dude, we gotta fucking exploit and grind so I can get that Infernus V1, dude. I need that Comet. I need the OG Comet. Come on, let's do Cayo Perico. Let's do a little bit of Cayo Perico so I can get that Comet. And then, like, that makes all the other fucking losers come to my channel. Louie, do you know they got rid of, the Infernus and the Comet? And they put it behind GTA Plus? Fucking Rockstar! As they're flying around in one of these vehicles. Or scramjets. Trying to do trick shots. Like a fucking e-girl to Kai Cenat. You know what I'm saying? Look, I hope this dude comes out in a vehicle. I hope he does, dude. You know what? Let's get both sides. The thing is, some people just like vehicles because they like vehicles. Not because, like they perform well. Some people just like the way they look. Like, I know the Comet sucks. The handling of it is shit. I don't care if the top speed of that, like, usually all the Comets are like, or the Fisters are really, really good. But I know that car performs like shit. But I like it. It's my favorite car. It's my IRL go-to car. When I'm not getting groceries and shit and I need to pull up. Can I go through here with this? You motherfucker. Nogla, are you talking to me in the Reacts channel? Or is that someone pretending to be you in the Reacts channel? Is this shit? No, this is not you. Yeah, it's not you, okay? Just had to make sure, dude. I know you're awake. I'm talking to you like if it's you. Oh, okay, never mind. It is you. You passed the test. Fuck. Alright, my bad. Let me mod you real quick. What products got delivered, though? Yo, here comes that guy trying to fucking get revenge. Hold on. Come on. He's like, what the fuck, man? Thanks, dude. Dude, I loved Red Dead Online. Stern Storchnia, what's up, dude? Atello, give me that shot, dude. Actually, give me me bullying this guy. Completely clipped. Please. He deserved it. Hold on, Xbox record that last 3 minutes. I think it's too late for me to be in the RP scene, but look. I have a movie in this game. Look at this. Look, I have a movie in this game, alright? I also have my own statue over here. Look, I have more than enough Louis representation here. Look at this. Okay? I have enough, dude. Ah! You guys, that's not the real Nogla. I am sure. Dude, that guy's probably like, what the fuck? You only shot me because I was sitting still that last time. And then when I shot him right then and there, he's like, what the fuck? People don't know how well I can snipe. Like, seriously. They truly don't know. I mean, yeah, it totally is him because he said it again. I don't know if you can still do. I don't know what glitches exist right now. I've been out of that nerdy scene a long time. Thanks, Jonesy. Dude, all I do is side missions.
Hi there. What can I do for you? What do you need?
Oh yeah, I can't do it on the
Look,
motorcycle
we're having
thing for some reason.
problems in that area.
No, you're not,
You'll
liar.
have to wait. How can I help you? Just let me know what you need. Okay, I'll get it landed on the helipad.
Salem Sim Shady. I love you too, Fat Homer. Teresa, do you work tomorrow? Slayer, I meant to make you a brother, dude. I went out of my way to make you a brother. That's why I've been gone for so long. I was like, you know what? Slayer 21, you need Slayer Jr. So I'm going to name him after you. That's what I was like, talk shit. And for someone that did nothing, you did nothing, Slayer. Yo, I've never seen this. Fart gas is farmed from humans by humans, pumping warmth into your home. I pumped some warmth into her hole earlier. Ace! It's ending soon, dude. Don't worry. Mark, I don't think they should focus on Red Dead Online anymore because I need them to focus primarily on Grand Theft Auto 6 and Red Dead. Like I feel like the sun has set on that game like 6 months after its release. I have seen the agency picture. I don't think that picture has anything. Dang, I popped that P. I don't think that picture has anything to do with an homage to my friends and I. What's up, 700 of you guys? What are you guys doing up so late? Or so early in your parts of the world? You don't even know who the fuck Mexicutioner is. The Hawk. Alright? You don't even know. What's up, Ice? How you doing, Lily Love? All the way from Malaysia. Dude, how far are you from Kaching? I loved your country when I was there. What up, Blue? Yo, did Recoil leave? Recoil, did you leave? What up, Anthony? Sam, why would you do that? Why would you do that in your onesie? Oh, it's not 216 for me. It's 805. Yeti, I'm not allowed to speak on the leaked footage, dude. Or the alpha gameplay that I have in my pocket. Oh my gosh, they gave me the longest fucking drive. Unassumed sum. Take a guess on when GTA 6 gonna release, what time? Take a guess on when GTA 6 gonna release, what time? Well, should I pretend since I already know? Or should I just act like I don't know? Like, December 13th. I haven't played Midnight Club. I haven't played Rockstar Table Tennis. I never played the Manhunt series. I haven't played Bully. So no, I haven't played, like, I played Max Payne and, Grand Theft Auto. But those are the only, like, Rockstar games that I've played. Oh, and LA Noire, my bad, and Red Dead. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Goodbye, Dank Man. Yo, what the fuck? Why are there a bunch of cats walking in the middle of the street? Yeah, I have played LA Noire. I forgot. I forgot that I got my I forgot that I got my stream stopped by Rockstar because they had an embargo on LA Noire, but I didn't have permission. I didn't even know there was an embargo. I just had the game early and I streamed it, and then like people were messaging me telling me that like, yo, your stream stopped. What happened to your stream? And I was like, no, it's still going on my end, and it was on my end, but it was actually shut down on Justin TV back in the day. Hi, Skitsies! Thank you for the myrrh! Pretty far, not gonna lie. It took me 2 days to get to Kaching. What were you doing? Taking the same path that Vanis and I did? When we were escaping the city or what? Young Cheemer, my night's going great, man. I'm having a fun time. And a great night. You remember before Twitch, it was Justin TV? What up, Jay? Dude, Max Payne 3 is like a fucking cinematic experience. See what you get, you fucking asshole. Ugh! Oh, these guys aren't coming out of there. These guys aren't coming out, dude. Dude, I've never played The Binding of Isaac, but Nogla told me to get it, right? Nogla told me to get The Binding of Isaac, and I did. And he said there's like this new co-op in the very beginning of the co-op channel. He told me to get that, and I never fucking played it with him. He's like, look, buy it, Louis, and I'll reimburse you for that. I never played it. My favorite console of all time, unashamed sum. I'm gonna have to go with the Nintendo 64. I did get a Dark Chow in my Sonic Adventure 2 battle on the GameCube. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Nintendo 64. Like, although I love Super Nintendo and Nintendo, like, a lot of my best gaming years, like, were like in my early teens, were playing like Zelda and GoldenEye and being like stuck forever in the 3D world. Like, just like, damn, this just looks so sick. And even though it's foggy, see that fog like over there? Even though like they had like way more fog like a foot in front of you because they couldn't, like, you know, handle all the graphics and the depth and the distance. Excuse me, I hiccuped. I did it again. Yeah, I think Nintendo 64 had like some of like the fucking greatest moments back in the day, especially like Majora's Mask, Perfect Dark, Turok, Ice Skittles. Hell yeah! But I came to find the place called what? What? I'm your core memory. Let's fucking go, dude. Yes, no, that's 133 mil. Where is my bail office? Let's go there. Let's collect. You couldn't bear or beat it, Nathaniel. Nogla is awake. He just sent me a TikTok. C8BK, welcome to Spare Change. Also going to be changed to the Green Club card. Or the Green Card Club. Fuck, dude. I fucked up. Whatever, dude. Welcome, C8BK. You remember when people used to say that back in the day? That was like an insult. You're a BK Randy. You're a bad kid. A bad kid. You guys, that's not Velocity, dude. His face is too big in the picture. I knew it. I knew it, dude. See that? Look at that. Dang, Velocity. He tried to sneak in on you. Yeah, I will play the next Fortnite season on live. Oh, thanks, Nola. I appreciate it. All right, you guys. I think we're done for the night. You guys be nice to my friend, all right? God's on his side, and you will incur his wrath. Listen, Godster, if your girlfriend broke up with you, it means one of two things. You're really fucking horrible, or she's really fucking stupid. That's it. It can't be any other way. Like, that's just it. So, only you know the truth. Okay? Only you know the truth. I don't know. I'm not there. Like, all I know that there's some girl that's single now, and she might gravitate to someone greater than you. Maybe someone less than you. Maybe someone greater than you in your family. The thing is, move on. Move on. Alright? Just move on. Fuck it. She's not the it, though. You're welcome, Nogla. Yeah, you guys, don't talk F words to my friends. Alright? Especially to the Imposter Nogla and Terrorizer Reacts channel. But listen, you guys, it was nice hanging out with you. I greatly appreciate you guys for joining me. And for those of you guys that joined my membership, welcome. There's nothing special here except you. And I don't mean that in like extra chromosome or missing chromosome kind of way. All right? You guys are just special. And for those of you who super chatted, you guys are super chatters. Especially you ice skitsies. You're new. All right, that's all the money. I'll go broke. Thank you for the merman. Not like merman, like you gave me a male mermaid, but the mer. You know, the wise men that visited Jesus in the manger gave him myrrh and frankincense. So I appreciate the myrrh you're giving me. And also, don't rat me out to the king. He's a little jealous. But again, I love you guys. I love you guys. I love the super chatters. I love the members. Mods, thank you guys for modding. Members, thank you for membering. Gray guys, thank you for graying. And green guys, what up, gringos? Gringo's good here. And again, the super chatters, thank you for super chatting. And Nogla, thanks for visiting and saying goodbye. All right. I love you guys. I love you guys. Epiphany, thank you for the California too. Hello. I'm going to say goodbye now again. All right? Goodbye, everyone. And good night. I will see you guys soon. God bless you guys and take care. Don't be pieces of shit. All right? Be good. Be good. And text someone you really care about. Just say something nice to them for no particular reason. All right? I'm out. I'll see you guys later. And I gotta reset my goal on the Switch too, cause we kind of got it, but I think I miscounted, so we gotta start all over again. Peace, everyone. Peace. We'll talk to you guys soon. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, goodbye now for real, cause I was clicking shit and it wasn't doing anything. Goodbye, guys.